to growing as a teacher is to keep company mainly with teachers who uplift you, whose presence inspire you, and whose dedications drives you. So a pleasant day to everyone. I am Julian A. Coral from BSE Social Studies Study. In compliance with Dr. Bombita's concern, I was assigned to make a virtual explainer about the rights of teachers. Having a positive impact on students is what almost all teachers are committed to. They usually declare that I want my students to get into responsible citizens. I need my students to help society in an active and involved way. Or maybe, I want my pupils to change the world. But just how many teachers know how to make that happen? Can we explicitly instruct learners to change the world? Perhaps not, but we are able to teach the students about the examples of injustices not only in the world history but also in our current time. But the question is, are teachers allowed to seek justice, or do they even have the right to form a union, to speak one voice, fight for one goal, or aim for what they deserve? For a better understanding and comprehensive discussion, let us now proceed. So there are a lot of different types of our very own outstanding teachers that they possess, and they are stated in the Code of Ethics and Magna Carta for public teachers so that their welfare will be protected. There is no other constitution in the history of the country that has given importance to teachers more than 1987 Philippine Constitution. It states there that the state shall enhance the right of the teachers to professional advancement. It shall assign the highest budgetary priority to education to ensure that teaching will attract and retain its rightful share of the best available talents through adequate remuneration and other means of job satisfaction and fulfillment. And specifically and more importantly, the Republic Act 4670, known as the Magna Carta for Public School Teachers. So it details the rights, privileges, and benefits of teachers. But with so many rights of the teachers that I have stated, I will be focusing only on one right and will discuss it further to you. And that is the right of the teachers to form an organization or freedom to organize. As we all know, an organization is built by an organized group of individuals with a particular purpose, perspective, advocacies, and objectives. One of the examples of organization that teachers can join to is the PAFTE, the Philippine Association for Teacher Education. Is an organization for teacher educators which aims to promote the professional development of teachers. So the learning community is composed of teacher leaders who are focused in continuing education, innovations, and scholarly works increasing the competency of Filipino teachers. So its objectives are to promote and maintain unity, professionalism, and excellence among teacher educators, teacher education institution, and professional teachers. Number 2 is to raise and maintain standards of teacher education and enhance the nobility of the teaching profession through effective leadership and enlightened fellowship. So let us now talk to the legal basis or foundation of the right to form an organization. Actually, according to Article 3 of Code of Ethics, the Teacher and the Community, Section 2, every teacher shall provide leadership and initiative to actively participate in community movements for moral, social, economic, and civic betterment. So, according to the RA 4670, Magna Carta for Public School Teachers, Section 27, Freedom to Organize, public school teachers shall have the right to freely and without previous authorization both to establish and to join organizations of their choosing, whether local or national, to further and defend their interests. Hence, discrimination are prohibited just for the reason of organization. Because according to Section 28, discrimination against teachers prohibited, the rights established in the immediately preceding section shall be exercised without any interference or coercion. It shall be unlawful for any person to commit any acts of discrimination against teachers which are calculated to Section 28B to cause the dismissal of or otherwise prejudice a teacher by reason of his membership in an organization or because of participation in organization activities outside school hours or with the consent of the proper school authorities within school hours. So here, it clearly says that teachers have the right to form an organization, but they do not have the right to strike only for public school teachers, and they may receive corresponding penalties for those actions. Teachers are in a tough position when it comes to politics. We try to be neutral, and we should. However, racism and mass injustice transcends politics. So there is no way to stay neutral in the face of hate. Staying silent doesn't equal staying out of it. When we don't speak out against hate, students can interpret our silence to mean either there's not a problem here or this is not a problem that concerns us. In this case, silence speaks loudly. Other forms of injustice and oppression are problems for all of us. Do not stay silent. Do not let your student think you are on the side of the oppressor. As we all know, there are numerous things we enjoy today through speaking out, such as free tuition fee and CPD law. Therefore, exercise your rights to form an organization and seek justice. According to Martin Luther King, he said that the arc of the moral universe is long but it bends toward justice. And teachers and future educators, let's be part of the effort to bend it more quickly, and let's honor our students by allowing them to help.